Hello, good afternoon, welcome back to another video. I am now at Commonwealth Avenue, of a forested area in Commonwealth Avenue. Okay, I know this place for quite some time. I used to study in a school nearby here within walking distance. Okay, now what you are about to see is a forested area. Okay, this is not a nature reserve. In a few years time, this may be torn down. Okay, this may be gone. They may be destroyed for the development of apartments, flats, or some schools. Okay, since this is not a nature park, it's not a nature reserve. Okay, this forested area will be gone, maybe or may not be gone, for the development of some buildings and some private school or shopping center. Okay, I see some people cycling. Now let's go up the track now. Okay, this track that you see is connected to the other track that I showed you on my another video, old Ghim Moh Road railway track. Okay, this is connected. If you walk all the way, you'll come to the Ghim Moh Road railway track. There used to be people living here. Many years ago, there was a lady here. She built a small hut, I remember, in this area. Inside, there was a path leading to the other side. And she had some plantation, some vegetables and some fruits plantation. Okay. The grass, the vegetation here is quite thick. It just rained. Okay, there was a heavy rain just now. This is a nice cycling track. If you are cycling or hiking, walking, jogging here, you can admire the beautiful nature along the way. That's why I like to come to these kind of places where you see tall trees, no? Like this one. And you may bump into some wildlife like monkey, squirrel, maybe even wild boar. Okay, you may bump into some wildlife like what I mentioned, squirrel, monkey, wild boar, or even snakes, monitor lizard. There are many iguanas here. Okay, so let's enjoy the track. No, when I was young, I used to catch tepo near my house. There was this kind of a small stream where you can find small fishes and tepo. And I also used to catch frogs and toads. And the path for you to cycle, jog or walk is made of a good material, okay, which you won't slip and fall even if it's wet. Okay, this is a mango tree. Okay, how do you know this is a mango tree? Okay, how do you know that this is a mango tree? The only way to find out, even there are no mangoes, okay, what you can do is you can use your fingernail. You can pinch the leaf, the mango leaf, a little bit and smell. It will smell like mango, exactly like mango. Okay, just use your fingernail and just pinch a little bit and you can smell the smell of mango. That's how you find out if you are really not sure whether is this a mango tree or not, a young one. Okay, I can hear some sound of some chicken. Okay, there's a small pond here. Okay, I can see some pond skitters. There's some pond skitters. It's connected to the stream that we saw, the small stream that I showed you just now over the other side. What is that? I hear a funny bird. A very nice sound. Ah, that is a rooster. There's one gang over there. Okay, there's some yam. This yam potato. The potato is in the roots. You need to pluck out the whole plant to get to the roots. That's the yam potato, which is edible. Okay, this is actually a nice place. Okay, there's a path going there to some private houses. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Okay, now this is where the sound is coming from. I see a rooster and some chicks, and I also see a monitor lizard all the way straight. Oh, it does. Okay, let me zoom in for you. Okay, hello. Okay, can you see the monitor lizard? Oh, it went in again. It's a big one. All right. Okay, this is another mango tree. This is another mango tree. We have a few of them. Okay, this is a jackfruit. A rotten one. He has been attacked by insects. Oh, it must have fallen from there. There's a jackfruit tree over there. It must have fallen down and rolled all the way here. Usually if monkeys, squirrels or bats, if they see the fruit is ripe, they will come and eat it. And if the fruit were to eventually fall one day and start to decompose, rot like this, it will be taken over by insects. They can have a good feast. Wow, there are quite a number of chicken here. Oh, I see another rotten jackfruit. The Malays call it cempedak and the Tamils call it palapalam. Palapalam. Wow, there's quite a gang of roosters and chicken here. Yellow. Okay, let's move on. Okay, there's a huge banyan tree here. And the rainwater is flowing down to the other side of the forested area, which I started. I came from there all the way. I walked up. Okay, now I found another spot where I spotted some bird nest fern. There's a bird nest fern here and a coconut tree and a mango tree behind. Okay, let me zoom in for you. Okay, now this is the coconut tree and the mango tree. There are a few coconuts. Sometimes the coconut fall down and they will just grow, they will just multiply along the way. A nice place. Okay, I walked out to the main road. I'm beside an expressway. This is the Singapore AYE expressway going towards Queensway, and I'm walking along the forested area. I'll walk until where it will take me to. Okay, you know, sometimes on heavy rain, this kind of drain, right, you can see them full level, and that's where you'll see all our friends, the reptiles, coming out. Nice tree, and this is a type of a money plant, a creeper that gets into the tree. It uses a tree, it sucks the vitamins, the minerals from the tree to climb all the way up. It's a type of a jungle money plant, a creeper, belong to the creeper family, where it goes all the way up. The one that the money plants that we keep at home is much more smaller. This is the one that we find in jungles, rainforests, the bigger ones, the bigger version. Okay, the bigger breed of money plant. Okay, now there are lots more plants and trees if you visit nature parks and forested area here. Okay, not only in this country but any other country that you go to. This is also a nice place for cycling, jogging and dog walking if you prefer walking long walks. Now that is quite a old tree we have there. Look, so many stems, branches coming all the way to the front here. This tree must be here for decades, home to so many birds and squirrels. Many cyclists here also, like what I told you. Okay, lots of ferns in this area also. Lots of ferns. And if you look further down over there, there's another big tree, like the one that I showed you just now. Another tall an old tree. For a tree to grow this big, it will take decades, not years but decades. So many branches, so many stems, so many leaves. Like what I said, home to many birds, squirrels, snakes. Quite a place. You know, when I was young and studying in a primary school, I had a friend. I had one of these trees in my school. My friend said this is I'm not sure if this is the real name of this tree. He called this the Crescent moon tree. Then I asked him, why do you call this the Crescent moon? Because it has some something's growing on it that looks like a crescent moon. Like this one, no? It resembles a crescent moon. So if this thing is round, do we call it a full moon? It's like a crescent moon. There are some nuts inside. So this is the fruit of a tree. The flower is different. Okay, the flower is the one that we see on top here. Okay, that's the flower. This must be the fruit, which is not edible. Something like that. That's nice. Okay. Now, quite a nice place, a quiet neighborhood with a jogging track and some thick vegetation, forested areas nearby. If you happen to come to hike along this jogging track, the old railway track, the jogging track, if you come across Commonwealth Avenue, if you want to have a look at this place, it's a nice place to come and take some photographs. Thank you very much for joining me. Till we meet again in the next video.